Okay, so we can now take lead forms from Nextdoor and zap them somewhere. So what I'm going to do is show you how to zap them from Nextdoor lead forms to a Google Sheet. This is what I do for Facebook ads. It works really well, and I'm very glad that we now have this option, but nobody told me that this was a thing. I just happened to log in and see it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to set this up. So what I noticed is that first you need to publish your campaign and then go back and edit your campaign and click on connect to CRM. When you connect to CRM, then you're going to connect it to the Zap. So the first thing that you want is choose the Zap, which is Nextdoor, choose lead form, and then you're going to set up this process, and then you're going to choose where you want it to go, which is the Google Sheet. So you're going to choose the app, Google Sheet. Let's create a row, create a spreadsheet row, continue. Now, my Google Drive, the spreadsheet you want it connected to is 2024 lead forms, and the sheet we want is Nextdoor. So I already on the Google Sheet set up my columns. So like column A is going to be source Nextdoor. So I'm just going to type in Nextdoor right here. Column B is full name. C is email, then phone number. And then I added this custom question: how long have you lived at your address? What is the age of your home? And how many people in your household? Because this is important for the call center to know. So now I'm going to click on this plus sign, and this is just dummy information because I haven't gotten any leads yet. This is like brand new. So I'm going to choose field's full name, so John Smith. We're going to choose this right here as email. Phone number, we're going to choose phone number. So this is where it gets a little dicey because it's not importing like my actual question, and I actually don't see fields custom field 3 response. I only see the first 2. So we're going to kind of see what's going on here. So the first one, I ask, how long have you lived at your address? So it's not going to populate in here again because like I don't have any data. So I'm going to choose fields custom field response 1. I wonder if it's 0. If 0 is the first one, and then the second one is the first one, and then the third one's the second one. I'm actually going to try that. How long have you lived at your address? Okay, so then for response 1, I'm going to choose this. And then response 2, which is actually 3, I'm going to choose that because that would actually make the most sense. I know this sounds like Chinese, but so once I get leads coming through, then I'll be able to figure out like what's mapping and what here because there's really unfortunately no way to test it. So you can hit continue, and I'm going to hit retest step, and I have another tab over here that shows everything is imported and coming through exactly the way we need to. So we're good there. I'm going to hit publish. Just gonna hit publish and close. So now we've connected that. So we'll see how these work, and yeah, we will go from there. So I'll keep you posted. If you're over Nextdoor, like most businesses are, if you want to advertise on Nextdoor, visit nextdooradvertisingagency.com. This is a sub brand of my business, Digital Sargeant, and I created this like subscription model where basically you just click on Nextdoor Ads, and there's a ton of different popular service offerings that we can do for you. So there's also a bunch of like FAQs here that you can read. If you need to schedule a call with me, just click on schedule call or contact me. But this is the fastest way for you to get into my pipeline for me to manage your Nextdoor ads. So we have everything here from a Zoom consultation call to ad management to a lead gen, which is basically what I just described to you, a variation of that. Email retargeting, business page set up, or if you have something like very custom or curated or whatever, just schedule a call with me, we can talk. But yeah, so if you need help with Nextdoor Ads, just click on Nextdoor Ads or Start Now. And once you decide what you want to choose or whatever, all the information is here. And then when you click on Start Now, it'll take you to the checkout process. And then there is a advertising intake form where here we ask you questions about your business, just so that way everything is in one spot. Once we get that information, we create the artwork, the copy, we email it to you, and we're in direct communication with you from there. So if you need help with Nextdoor Ads, this is the place to go. Toodaloo.